What's up, everybody? It's J-Mac Boogie. I haven't filmed a video in quite some time. Just not a lot of interest in the channel, and been busy with a lot of other things, but just got my first HGA submission back, which is pretty cool. This is the hybrid grading company that people are kind of turning to with Beckett and PSA being closed. I have a 4-card submission here. The other card was for my father, so he has that. And I do have some other cards in with HGA as well. I have a 9-card submission in that should be back in August. But without further ado, let's just get into it. This first card is a Jonathan Taylor Contenders autograph. So it looks like the autograph got a 10, which is really good. Now this is the first card I've taken a look at, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but there is a blue mark right here, and I checked these cards pretty thoroughly, and there was no blue mark before I sent it off. So not sure what happened there. Already kind of concerning. But let me see if I can grab something to slow roll this. I'll just use my hand. Actually, we can use a former HGA card that I have from eBay. All right, so here we go. This is the autograph. I kind of pulled this. I just pulled it out of a Contenders Blaster. So Jonathan Taylor rookie ticket auto. Let's see what we got here. These first grades, a 9.5 on the edges and an 8.5 on centering. And then if we go here, we have corners and surface 9.5. So not bad. Taking a look at it though, I don't know how you can tell the centering's off, how the centering's an 8.5. So I mean, it was really close to 9.5. The surface has a 9.5, which is surprising with this blue mark that they put on there. So kind of strange there. I'll take it though. And then the other thing I'll say about this slab is, like, I don't know if you can see that, but like, look how warped this thing is. It's crazy. Yeah, that's wild. It's really warped. Okay. Well, 9's okay. Actually, looking at it again, can you see this like little scuff mark right here on the label? The label itself looks fine, but it looks like there's like a scuff mark. It's not on the slab itself. It looks like a hydration mark or something. All right, a little disappointing on this first card, just in terms of condition. The grade's okay for an autograph. All right, next card. I'm just gonna flip it. That didn't really work well, the slow reveal last time. So this next card is Ja Morant Hoops. Just a base card that I pulled quite some time ago. Let's see. Ooh, an 8.5. So an 8.5 on edges and centering. I could tell the edges were a little beat up. I know they graded edges hard. Surface has a 9. There was a couple dings on the side here. Centering is an 8.5. That's kind of surprising. These hoops cards, these premium stock cards, are a little bit tough, I guess. But that from left to right, maybe a little bit. But an 8.5 seems bold. The label looks pretty shitty. It looks bowed. It looks bowed, and it looks a little off center, like tilted. For both of these, I did card match on this one. Wow, this card, yeah, just like, I don't know if you can tell, but just looking at it, just looks off. Just the whole alignment of like not only this, but like the slab itself. Cards definitely move around a little bit. But that's like, I've seen that with like PSA too. I mean, cards move around in every slab, I think. Yeah, this one really moves around. All right, an 8.5 there, definitely disappointing. 9 on the corners, which I took a look at, and 9 on the surface. They stack okay. This Jonathan Taylor one is just like super warped. I don't know if you can. That's so bad. Okay, so now we're getting to the good stuff. Joe Burrow Optic. I've pulled all these cards. These are all cards that I've pulled. So hoping this is a good one. Joe Burrow Optic Hollow, I believe. I've had lots of Joe Burrow and Herbert, so let's take a look. A 9, okay. Still have not gone at 9.5 yet. We have an 8.5 on centering, and edges and corners both have 9s. Surface 9.5, which is good. So centering is an 8.5. I kind of see it a little bit more on the right than the left, and it's not too bad though. The back side looks pretty good. The edges, there's a little bit of edge wear right there. Corner's a little soft, top right. I mean, it's warranted. I don't know if the centering deserved an 8.5 though. I think the centering on this card is worse than the centering on this card. So maybe that John Morant deserved a 9. Alright, so 9 here. Still a solid card. Optic, silver, or hollow, whatever you want to call it. Pretty cool. Love the color splash on this one. Team splash. And this slab looks good. This one looks really good. Nothing wrong with the label here. The slab seems straight. So there we go. Last one here is another Optic Justin Herbert. I believe it's a Justin Herbert pink. So let's see. Herbo time, go. Another 9, unfortunately. So we did not break that 9.5 seal. The centering has a 9.5, which I kind of expected. These Optic cards are kind of hard to get good centering on, and this one looked pretty great. The edges, I can definitely see the edge wear right here. That got a 9. The edges almost look like they should have got an 8.5, but I'll take that. There's a soft corner down here for the 9. That one actually looks kind of bad. Surface got a 9 as well. So I'll take the 9 on this one. I thought the Burrow card was better than the Herbert. I knew the Herbert was better centering. But yeah, that's okay. I actually really like the neutral look that we gave it with the neutral card match. So you have the pink here, but you also have the Charger blue and yellow based off of his jersey and then the card. So the neutral look is definitely something I might go back to. But that's my 4-card HGA submission reveal. Glad the quarterbacks got 9s at least. Didn't really care about the jaw. I probably shouldn't have submitted that in the first place. 8.5 here. And it's Jonathan Taylor card. Glad I got a 9. It's tough to get 9 on 9s on RPAs, but it's just so this slab is so whack. I wish you guys could see it. Like the blue scratch, the Boeing slab, and then this little scratch right here, whatever this mark is on the label. And actually, now that I'm looking at like the top, you can see the white on the top of the label too. Yeah, this slab is messed up. And I don't know what to do. Like, do I submit this and are they going to give it a lower grade because that scratch is on there now? Like, Surface says 9.5, even though there's that blue marking on it. So, not sure. I already emailed them saying, hey, this is 10 business days late. I had the 30-day business service. And I saw a note from their company saying that they would refund to the next lowest service level. So I should have gotten the 60 level service price, but they said I missed the deadline of 6/22. I was getting married and out of town until 6/24. So I emailed them on 6/24, and they would not give me a refund, even though I was 2 days late. So a little disappointed there. I'm going to keep fighting them on that because I just think that's bad business. But happy with it, I guess. I'm definitely going to be saving these bigger, better cards for PSA when they come back. But you'll see a lot of Jordan Love, some lower level Herbert and Burrow in the next submission. So make sure you tune in for that. Thanks. Bye.